Hi guys, today's video is about admitting that you're wrong. I don't know about you, but it's very hard for me to admit when I'm wrong, and I think that's pretty much applicable to most of the people in this world, including Andrew, right Andrew?
Yep.
Do you like being wrong?
No.
Okay. Do I like being wrong?
No.
I had one guy at work, my old job, one time ask me, "Oh, you don't like being wrong, do you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm almost never wrong." And he kind of got taken aback. But I said, when I am wrong, I admit it. It doesn't mean I like it, but I admit it. So why does it matter if you admit if you're wrong or not? Well, it doesn't matter to the external world. Like, let's say Andrew and I were in the middle of an argument and I was wrong about something. For me to admit that I'm wrong, it doesn't really matter in the context of the argument, because even though it might make Andrew feel better for me to admit that I'm wrong, it wouldn't help me unless I did it for me. I don't know if that makes sense to you all, but basically, I think the reason why we all don't like to admit that we're wrong is because of our egos. We have pride. We don't like to be wrong. It kind of represents weakness. It isn't a positive trait to have. It diminishes all the strength, that you've somehow portrayed yourself to have. And anyway, when you admit that you're wrong, a lot of people think that it's not a good thing. It's not going to make you look good, but in reality, it can make you look really good. Because for one, when you admit that you're wrong, you have the confidence to do it, and you kind of show people that you're willing to grow from your mistakes or misunderstandings that occur, or that you're not the type of person that's just going to blindly do things in life. I think the most powerful people in this world are people who present themselves in very authentic spaces. And if you admit your mistakes, admit that you're wrong in a very authentic space, then people will increase their respect for you. It's very counterintuitive, but it's very true. If you can admit that you're wrong, if you can admit that when you make mistakes and truly apologize for them and come from a space where you just want to learn and move forward and grow from your experiences, then not only will you gain respect from the outer world, which isn't as important as what happens inside, but inside who you are, you will actually grow as a person. And that's really cool. Anyways, today's message: don't be afraid to admit that you're wrong.